We were shocked to discover that players could not solve the very first puzzle in our game, and the reason why taught us a valuable lesson in game design. This is the puzzle. You come to an intersection. To your left is a path on top of a ledge you can't reach. To your right is a dead end with a monster standing in it. How do you progress forward? Seems rudimentary, right? At least it did to us. So why couldn't players solve this puzzle? Well, it's the same reason why you're probably scratching your head right now. You're not sure what you can do. And that's because I haven't given you all the pieces to the puzzle. I left out the fact that sitting in the corner of the dead end is a crate. Now suddenly the solution should be obvious. You move the crate under the ledge and climb on top to reach it. This crate was always there in game, but we never introduced it to the player. They didn't realize that crates are interactable objects, and so it ends up blending into the scenery. So we had to build an entire area beforehand to teach players about crates. Now you can solve the puzzle. But then, as you walk past the monster, it attacks you. Sorry, I forgot to mention, monsters are attracted to the circle of light surrounding you, emanating from your lantern heart. That's also important to know. We should include a section introducing that too. However, there isn't enough space to move past the monster without it touching your light. Well, that's because you need to use the breath hold mechanic, which makes your circle smaller. Okay, we can't introduce that here. There needs to be a separate tutorial for that too. Finally, you can grab the crate. But there's one last problem. You can't hold your breath while pushing the box. The answer is a core part of WaxHeart's design, using the environment to occlude your light. As game developers, it's so easy to take for granted all of the game's context that you have and the player lacks. Don't assume that even the most simple of mechanics will be intuitive to the player. You have to teach it to them. This one puzzle we thought was as easy as it gets ended up fleshing out 15 minutes of the game's intro in order to clearly walk the player through every tool they need to solve it. But now that they are able to solve this puzzle, we can be confident that our players have the foundational knowledge of the game's mechanics to figure out whatever challenges we throw at them.